I'm going to walk you through the 3 phases that you have to go through when you're trying to get out of survival mode and embody your highest self when you're burnt out. Phase number 1 is you have to get out of survival. The thoughts that you have that keep triggering your survival mode, like I'm not good enough, this means it's not working, it's not going to happen, I don't sound like or doing it like this other person, so it's not going to work, I'm not doing it perfectly. These things are stressing you out, and stress triggers survival. And when you're in survival, nothing that you try to feed your brain sticks. If you're in survival mode but you're calling your friend up for advice, anything that friend tells you is not going to stick because you're in survival and you just can't hear anything. So you need to actually regulate your mind on a day-to-day to get yourself out of survival. Phase 2 is you actually having a routine on how you're going to get to your goals based off of where you are in your survival. Because just because you're in survival doesn't mean you don't take action. It's based off of how much survival you actually have. If you're very, very dysregulated, you can't do that much. If you're kind of in the middle getting there, you could do a little bit more. But if you're really good and you're not in survival, then you can hold a lot more. Based off of that is how you're going to be able to approach. You'll go from being in a little bit of survival to auto in survival as you're doing your day-to-day and rewiring and undoing the conditioning. And then phase 3 is the actual embodiment. You have to actually be the version of you that you want to be. You have to actually believe that you are her and act like you are her in the small and big moments on your day-to-day. Are you setting boundaries with people? Are you actually treating yourself with respect? Are you treating yourself the way you're supposed to? Are you leading yourself through decisions the way that you're supposed to? Because if you're not acting like the highest version of her, then it turns into you're only going to get your results from the actual hard work and the hustle, which is not what we do here. We do hard work, we do go through hard shit, but we don't force ourselves and hustle. And that's not the same as not doing a lot of work. You'll do a lot of work that you actually enjoy so it doesn't feel like a grind. But we're not saying that the results come from that. The results come from you because you are magnetic. You get clients because of who you are. You are in shape because of who you are. You are independent and single because of who you are. You have a healthy partner because of who you are. This is the actual embodiment and leader part of it. When you go from phase 1 all the way to phase 3, this is when the old version you literally dies and you embody this highest version of yourself that you didn't know was actually possible, to where you can step into a world that you didn't think was possible to actually create for you. Because your past is not you. Your past is what you've gone through. And when you can rewire yourself from the inside, you can create a life that you didn't think was possible for you because you're not the same person now.